Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wicked Reading. Today I'll be reading SCP-1823, A Rock in a Hard Place, Object Class, Keter. SCP-1823 is an autonomous and self-sustaining migratory whirlpool. The dimensions of the whirlpool vary between approximately 1 kilometer and 4 kilometers in diameter, with current speeds of 100 to 170 kilometers per hour. SCP-1823 is capable of traveling at a maximum observed speed of 30 knots and often moves contrary to present oceanic currents or conditions. There was no observed pattern to SCP-1823's path, though it appears to avoid areas with depths of 500 meters or less. If, however, any naval vehicle occupied by one or more human approaches within 70 to 300 kilometers of the anomaly, it will actively target that vessel. SCP-1823 does not track airborne vehicles. SCP-1823 was discovered on 19. In the northern Atlantic Ocean, approximately kilometers from the coast of Norway. The discovery had resulted in the destruction of a civilian fishing vessel. No crew members survived. The Foundation was alerted following reports of the whirlpool's size, presently 3 kilometers, and alleged movement. The witnesses were administered Class B amnestics, and the incident was publicly declared the result of an iceberg collision. Despite Foundation efforts, SCP-1823 has incurred the destruction of known vessels and fatalities since its discovery, largely due to unpredictability of the phenomena. Attempts at disrupting the currents of SCP-1823 are futile, as this will cause the whirlpool to dissipate and reform elsewhere. See Experiment SCP-1823-Perseus for details. Instructions from O5 Command prioritize further study of the anomaly, with the aim of establishing neutralization protocols or more reliable containment procedures. Addendum 1823-001 Incident Log on 19. At 4:58 a.m., approximately 550 kilometers west of the coast of Portugal, SCP-1823 was recorded engaging in previously unobserved activity. The waters of the anomaly became uncharacteristically violent, frequently ejecting columns of seawater into the air. Said activity increased in intensity over the course of 30 minutes. 25 minutes after the onset of the event, SCP-1823 began to generate shrill, intense sounds of unknown origin. Digitally enhanced imaging of the event discerned an unknown mass moving violently within the water of SCP-1823. Analysis confirms the presence of 6 elongated A Foundation helicopter tracking the anomaly detected several low-intensity sounds emitted from SCP-1823 1 minute prior to cessation of the event. See Addendum 1823-004 for details. Addendum 1823-002 Observation Log. SCP-1823 has been observed to release or generate matter at random intervals. How this occurs is unknown. This matter is largely composed of flotsam and jetsam, appearing to be of ancient origin, consisted with 700 to 800 BCE, though it shows no indications of decay or deterioration. Human remains have also been recovered. These specimens are also consistent with ancient origin, but demonstrate no signs of advanced decomposition, despite indications that they would be over 2,700 years old. For full information on materials recovered from SCP-1823, see document SCP-1823-RM. Clearance 4 required. Addendum 1823-003 Incident Log on 2000. At 8:34 p.m., SCP-1823 ejected a living, unconscious human being while approximately 780 kilometers southeast of Hawaii. Said subject was recovered by Foundation Naval Reconnaissance and subsequently debriefed. The subject remains in custody. No further living individuals have been observed to be released by SCP-1823. Addendum 1823-004 Post-Incident Analysis. The low-intensity noise captured by Foundation aircraft during incident SCP-1823-B4 is determined to be a series of vocalizations in... What follows is the known translated transcript of these vocalizations.
Cannot control it. Forgive me. See Father commands. Must protect. Must not escape.
Footnotes. 1. Post-incident analysis indicates that these noises likely belong to a living creature. 2. Foundation records confirm the destruction of a cruise liner on course to the Bahamas by SCP-1823 during the indicated year. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-1823's position is to be monitored at all times via satellite imaging and naval reconnaissance. All non-Foundation seafaring vessels are to be redirected from routes likely to intersect SCP-1823's path. Civilian vessels are to be deterred using falsified weather reports. Military vessels are to be given rerouting orders from assets in said government's navy. If these measures are insufficient, vessels are to be detained and forcibly rerouted, and those on board are to be given Class B amnestics. Should any vessel become victim to SCP-1823, aerial support and recovery is to be implemented, survivors are likewise to be administered Class B amnestics, and the incident is to be attributed to weather conditions.